Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we are going to be discussing how the Bad Batch may be running into a few plot holes with their third and final season, and how they're going to go on to resolve much of that. Of course, we're going to go ahead and break it all down for you guys right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Okay, so in this video we are going to be taking a read from the Direct's article. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. So what plot holes does the Bad Batch have to resolve moving forward with their third and final season to bring everything to a full circle and to full closure, assuming that, you know, the third season would be the last that we would ever see of all these characters. Hopefully that isn't the case. Of course, many fans have been wanting for, honestly, years at this point to have Omega or even some of the other Bad Batch members still live on and to appear later on in the Star Wars timeline, maybe joining the Rebellion or somewhere in the Mandoverse, a part of live action in the Book of Boba Fett. The final season of the Bad Batch has a lot to deal with, no doubt of it. The most pressing matter is reuniting the team overall, and we're already getting a bit around that already with the most recent episode of Episode 4. Episode 5, though, I'm in for it. I can't wait to see with what they come up with, especially given that bit of a cliffhanger that we had at the end of Episode 4. And given the circumstances as well, could also include putting Crosshair back into the mix of things, finally. The group dynamic will be quite interesting nonetheless. There's still the pressing matter of what happened to all of the clones by the time of Star Wars Rebels had rolling around. The Bad Batch has already explored how their ranks were slowly phased out, of course, and there's more to learn on that though. Where do the clones go? Because there's literally thousands and thousands of clones around the galaxy, and at this point of the Bad Batch, most of them have defected away from the Empire and aren't serving as stormtroopers, but much rather have now transitioned to enlisting actual people or, you know, other species. So I definitely believe and hope for that the Bad Batch Season 3 will give us that full closure to what happened to all of those clones. It's a big task to take on, but there's a story to be told, and I'm here for it. Another big point to see come to fruition is how the show's set up for Palpatine's cloning antics, and they've already done so much of that, but we need more of an explanation, as seen in The Rise of Skywalker, and is now also being built up upon in The Mandalorian and the Mandoverse. There's still questions about that, and the Bad Batch is here to fill in those gaps, although I think that the Mandalorian and the Mandoverse is going to do a lot more so with filling in more of those gaps. Those are the two biggest things that I want to see fully explained by the end of the Bad Batch Season 3. Of course, there's plenty of other things to be told and explored and explained throughout the rest of the third and final season of the Bad Batch, by which I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking in the comments down below. What else do you want to see the Bad Batch come full circle with and explain more with? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions and theories in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.